You're watching the Billabong Pro Tahiti, stop number 7 of the Samsung Galaxy Championship Tour. Heat number 7 features the greatest of all time, Kelly Slater, with 11 world titles, wears the number 11 on his jersey as he takes on the local boy, Michel Bourez, representing Tahiti, and Matty Banting, representing Australia. As far as experience is concerned, you got the local knowledge of Bourez, and the most dominant surfer in history at this venue, and Kelly Slater. Getting the first wave is Kelly, just up and out.
A little bit earlier, and let's have a look at Kelly's opening wave. Draws a little high, deciding to bail out of that one. So sitting way further up the reef than his opponents.
For years now, his last world title win back in 2011. And looking at Matt Banting start now, Potts.
Yeah, you know, just sort of a sleepy start for Matty Banting, just sort of dragging his body, trying to get himself into that barrel.
Don't think too much about that, because I don't have many opportunities to surf against the best guys. So it doesn't matter if we are from the same team, especially because there's a lot of, like, just the half of the tour, they have a lot of chance to battle. And Gabriel, it's for the same team too, and he's a Brazilian, so it's hard, you know. But
it's a big chance for Santos to go all the way once again. During the interview, Kelly got his best wave, Potts.
Yeah, well, these are the ones he's looking for, those long drain pipes, and then as Kelly does, manufacture an exit. That is probably an absolute brand new board, probably the first time he's ever surfed it. That's what this guy does. Kind of challenges himself at every turn, making things exciting, trying to keep it fresh, trying to keep it real. And Kelly Slater there picking the eyes out of this one. Beautiful long tube right there. Wasn't that clean exit that he was looking for? It's a little bit, but Kelly Slater off to a start.
Kelly now swinging to back it up real quick. A huge pump to get some speed. Barrel clamps down and takes him out. Kelly on that round pin, 3-fin design, as we see a paddle out the back. Michel Bourez, the Tahitian, packs this one nice and deep. Gets spit out, sets the rail for the backhand carve. A beautiful combination. Drills it one more time off the lip, and that was the wave the Spartan was waiting for. Smart move for Michel. Let's have another look here, Potts.
Yeah, late drop there, grabs the rail, pulls in, and comes flying out, standing tall. So Michel Bourez, and then, you know, does what Oki said that Ryan Callan should have done, was those extra maneuvers at the end of the wave. Michel Bourez grabs the rail to start things off. Now he starts to think about letting go. Now he does. So Michel Bourez just making sure that wave was not going to knock him off. It was a good one. He'd waited quite a long period of time for it. Made sure he capitalized, and that's going to be a great score.
Love seeing the approach from Michel Bourez. Did he get as deep as he could have gotten on that wave?
Probably. You know, you talk about sort of that fine line between getting too deep, and we'll see guys having a paddle here. Who's going to have a look at this one?
Well, we saw here, Kelly had second priority on that one, and he ends up losing it, so he's down to third priority as he held back on that one. So seeing Michel not go, Kelly pulled back. Seeing Michel look back, he was asking for the call, feeling he was held back because of Kelly, and it goes the Tahitian's way. He's obviously got a great seat in the house. If you're not unable to come here to Tahiti, make sure you check out the app. Watch all the action unfold. Kelly punches through the barrel. Quick little barrel. He'll improve on a 1.10 slightly there, Potts.
Yeah, just looking for a 1.11 to get the lead. You know, Kelly, just because he's arrived, he's just trying to warm up. That's the funny thing with Kelly. He's warming up during his heat. A lot of guys would do that before, like this morning. A lot of guys would have had that warm-up surf. Kelly's doing it right now on the fly. Sliding into this tube right here. One of the best backhand tube riders on the planet. One of the best guys in the world when it comes to that backside tube riding.
To will him on to win again. As we see Banting with priority. He's going to use it, taking off extra deep. Stalls in beautifully. Banting comes out. Highline wrap to get the carve onto the open face. Matt Banting getting his best score so far. Next wave is going to set up for Michel Bourez. Trying to burn some speed off here. He'll get shacked and blown out of the pit. Michel only needed a 2-2-3 for a lead change. So now this heat's getting very close.
And we're going to see a seesaw battle here. Kelly Slater was really interested in that wave, which kind of made Matty Banting have to go. And a nice little barrel there for Matty Banting. Nothing too deep, nothing too crazy. Let's have a look from the channel here. Grabs the rail straight off the bat, slows himself down, and then comes out nice and clean. And a beautiful wrap right there. So Matty Banting starting to find his feet. Michel Bourez trying to slow himself down. Now he grabs the face of the wave and comes out of that one. So 2.23 required from Michel Bourez. We're going to see a lead change, Joe. And there's that vision that we love seeing. That's what you're looking at when you're paddling back out. So as an opponent, you're sort of paddling back out watching that saying, no way. And that's exactly what happened. Kelly missed that whole set of waves.
That beautiful extra shallow reef right below. Making a move now is Kelly Slater trying to fight back for his lead. Deep on this one. The wave spits and then he comes out after it. Another big wrap on the open face for Slater. Looks like he'll grab his rail quickly and find a way to kick out. So before we went to break, he's got a special relationship with the ocean. What did he do here, Potts?
Yeah, nice little barrel here from Kelly. I think the thing that's special about this one is the wave unloads and then he comes out afterwards. I don't think he could have stayed in there any longer. Nothing he could have done humanly possible to maximize that any further than what he did. So Kelly Slater surfed that wave as good as you possibly could. Slides into it, grabs the rail. He knows this thing's going to unfold on him, so he hangs onto that rail. Up and over the foam ball right there. Critical stuff from Kelly. And then pops out the bottom. So great surfing. You can see choosing his point on the reef where he wants to sit. This kid knows exactly what waves he's looking for. Beautiful drone footage right there. You can see him now engulfed in that white water and pops out the bottom. So that's going to be a massive score. He was looking for a big score to get himself into the lead, and Joe, have a look at that score that's just locked in.
A 9-point ride for Kelly, staying in this barrel, and comes out after the spit to get the score to go back into first place, getting himself fired up to compete. He's able to complete his open face maneuvers, but that score was going to be massive for what he did in the tube.
And that's when you want to come out right before that happens.
Now locking in again, already with his lead. Kelly finds a smaller barrel to work with. He'll come out, going for turns now. Nice backhand snap to finish in the pocket. You can see Kelly's just heating up, but he was able to rebuild that fire, and as he's still going. How'd you like his decision to take this way?
I love it because, you know what, it's, as I said before, he's warming up right now. This is him just getting back into that zone with Chopu, and he's doing a great job.
Banting now, looking to get back in the seat as we pass the 5-minute warning. Looking to stall on his backhand and not getting too deep, so he'll still be searching for it there.
Because he's only arrived this morning, just trying to get the ball rolling, trying to find his feet. Matty Banting, beautiful. I would have loved that, but not in this heat, just a 2.0.
And one of the best waves of the day with that 9-point ride as he goes straight into round 3 action. The Billabong Pro Tahiti continues with more action right after this.